What the hell is up? This is the Kings of Rice,
This is Ultima.
and this is a new installment of MGT Cast.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
And so I know it's not SummerSlam hasn't passed yet, and we intended to do it then. And in the wake of Hulk Hogan being fired and basically expunged from the WWE,
Yeah.
what the hell is happening with wrestling?
I don't even know.
In the wake of Brock Lesnar being in his on his way to being revenge killed, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Let's see. So, I mean, in the last week, let's see. Brock Lesnar was screwed out of the title, and Seth Rollins continues as champion.
We'll get to, we'll move on in a second, but let's just stay on the Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins thing. Where does Seth Rollins get all his audacity from?
I don't know.
I've never met a person this audastic in my. I've never seen a person this audastic in my life.
Yeah.
Like there is a fine line to say I win. Okay? But you are winning on such bullshit. Like, where it's not you doing anything and you're taking all the credit. Like, I've never met someone with this much audacity.
I think that's the thing that's killing me the most is that, like, it seems like as long as he's champion, like, nothing is going to end, like, with an actual ending. Like, there's always going to be shenanigans. And it's like, I don't know, it just leads for, like, a ton of title matches without satisfying finishes.
Yeah, but here's the question. What the fuck is going to happen now? Like, who is he going to fight next? Who is he going to bullshit next?
Well, judging from Monday's interaction, it looks like John Cena is going to be his opponent at SummerSlam.
Oh, God.
And
I mean, I don't normally cheer for Cena, but like I was cheering for Cena because he was confronting the straight bullshit. All right, when you've confronted someone about their delusions, like that is something I can get behind.
Yeah, here's the thing. Seth Rollins matches have shenanigans. John Cena doesn't lose without shenanigans,
which is true.
And so basically they're setting us up for shenanigans in the title match.
I will say though, speaking of John Cena, I did enjoy that match he had on Sunday.
It was a good match. Kevin
Owens tapped out, so
I'm a little upset with how they've decided to go about that feud, but that's a different tale.
What, do they move on from there or what?
It looks like it, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know. To me, it looks like
because I watched Raw and everything.
Yeah,
it looks like he's gonna feud with Cesaro.
Yeah, and it's like I'm sure they'll put on great matches. Don't get me wrong. Cesaro's a great wrestler. Kevin Owens a great wrestler.
But there's only so far you can go with a non-title feud, I guess you can say.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would. My guess is that Undertaker and Brock Lesnar is going to be the main event, so we can have a match that'll actually finish.
Yeah.
With an actual ending, as opposed to, I don't even know what's going to happen when Cena and Rollins collide, because it's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be a screwy finish.
We'll say it like this.
At best,
we'll just say it like this: John Cena is not going to hold both titles.
No, he's not. But Seth Rollins.
But at the same time, we all thought Cena was going to lose on Sunday, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I genuinely thought he was going to lose.
So did I.
But then he tapped out. You tapped out. My
guess. There's no way if they haven't let Seth Rollins win without any shenanigans over the people he's fought so far, he's not going to do it to John Cena.
Oh, no. Of course not.
So I don't really know what they're going to do. I don't know who's going to show up. I don't know. Maybe Kevin Owens joins the Authority. I don't know, or something. And
that'll be
maybe he just screws over John Cena in the title match. I don't know.
Yeah, and then they
But
they fight the next pay-per-view, and then John Cena loses the title.
yeah, and then I really don't know where Seth Rollins goes from here. I
It's
it
really a
looks
mystery.
Hey, I don't know. Like, it's just like, what do you do with him? He's already done the Randy Orton thing. I mean, Ambrose and Reigns are knee deep in Wyatt family feuding.
Yeah, what do you think about that though? Now that like I mean, I didn't genuinely think that Reigns is gonna win against Bray Wyatt. I just didn't think it would go down like that.
Yeah, that was kind of a surprise.
I mean,
Um,
considering the Wyatt family is one short because Eric Rowan is out with an injury.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I like it. I think
I mean, I've actually got some. I've actually been pretty entertained by that feud so far
yeah. I don't think Rowan especially. I think Harper could be all right on his own, but I feel like the Wyatt family just works better
as a
as
team,
a
as a
group.
unit.
Yeah.
I thought so too. You know, and
Um,
and I guess with the wake in the wake of the Shield breaking up, they had to do something there because they would be the.
yeah.
I mean, what the hell did he do after they broke the Wyatt family up and the Shield? All of a sudden, we had the New Day,
Yeah.
like,
They replaced it with the New Day.
which was like the worst mistake ever because the New Day like is fucking ridiculously garbage.
The all I see the New Day is like I see them as holding Big E back. That's all I see. That's really all I see.
because let's just say Kofi Kingston already has his own like notoriety in the business.
Kofi Kingston is what Kofi Kingston is. He's gonna be like in and out of the mid card, maybe, occasionally hold the US or Intercontinental title. He'll be in like the ladder matches or
Yeah,
the
I mean
rumble, and he'll do cool spots. But like,
he'll continue to be in the Money in the Bank like
yeah,
ladder matches.
that's his thing. He's got a safe spot on the roster.
He's a showman. He's like
Yeah,
he impresses us. He impresses us with these big events.
yeah.
So that he's already got his
He's
spot.
yeah,
Like Big E just needs a place where where he's comfortable because like it seems like they're just throwing Big E in like ridiculous places. Like
yeah.
so,
Uh,
but then
I
again, like when he first debuted, a lot of people was like, oh, another strong man.
yeah, no, but I think he's shown he has a lot more personality than it seemed originally.
Yeah.
Um, I guess I don't know. I mean, yeah. So I guess the main event then is just Lesnar Undertaker part two. I'm a little worried about this match.
I am too, considering that like let's just consider for a moment here that it just seems like no matter how good the Undertaker looks to people, his stamina is really not what it used to be.
Yeah, and Brock's got a very the reason why people love Brock, especially right now, is he has a very rough style in the ring,
Yeah.
and it sort of feels like a legitimate contest when you see Brock throwing
Oh
someone
yeah,
around.
it's a test of strength basically.
Yeah, I don't know if the Undertaker can hold up to that type of match right now.
Yeah, considering like if we're talking about the differences in styles when they wrestled at WrestleMania,
Yeah,
like it was a completely different thing. Like they full on fought, but it's not like he went all Suplex City on him.
hmm I don't know that they're gonna bring the Undertaker back to lose, but at the same time, if after all this time, after beating the Undertaker at WrestleMania, destroying Cena at SummerSlam last year, if this all leads back up to Undertaker beating Brock Lesnar, what was the point? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
Um,
it's not like Undertaker now has anything to prove. We'll just
yeah,
say
yeah. Basically,
he's been in the business for over 20 years.
here's the thing. I feel like this is Undertaker's like this is the start of his like farewell tour.
Yeah.
But like, is it really going to start with a loss? Like, I don't know.
I don't think so.
So that's why I'm like,
I think
he's gonna
all the
beat
way up
Brock.
until WrestleMania, like I want to hope this is his last WrestleMania because the guy is the guy is 50 years old, I think.
Honestly, like just looking at like it's only been what is it? So it's like it's almost August. It's only been like 4 months since WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
He looks insanely aged in those 4 months. Like he
Yeah.
looks even worse than he did at WrestleMania.
Well, I mean, I think relaxing will do that to you.
Yeah. But like, and I'm not saying he had a bad match. Like I'm
No.
not saying that. I'm just saying like he doesn't look. He's starting to really show his age. Like really.
Yeah, because like it's like this with The Rock. You remember when like The Rock got in with John Cena for the
Yeah.
WrestleMania matches? Did you
Yeah.
see his like despite like him working out all the time and being fit, he didn't have ring stamina anymore.
No.
Yeah.
No. I think part of that also to do with in most of Rock's like movie roles. It's not as much about stamina as it is about just like being defined and muscular.
But here's the thing though, like, like let's just go like this. Like MMA training is its own thing, right? So is wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't train in that fashion, then you're
Yeah.
not going to have that
If you don't-
that edge.
Yeah.
And I know Brock Lesnar does both, which is why, he can keep doing what he does.
Yeah.
So, despite being he's almost 40 years old, Brock Lesnar.
I think as of
I th-
now, Brock.
I think him and John
is-
Cena are around the same age, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. I
They're
think
like
Brock's
38.
Brock's like 37, 38 right now.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like John Cena. Like John Cena, like he works at this thing, whenever every chance he gets. But Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar has a lot more time because he's like the circus monster everyone wants to see. This is why he doesn't
Yeah.
appear all the time, in which he has time to go hunting and whatever. But, yeah, it's just like when you're not in there wrestling. Like, when you're not in there, like, training to wrestle, even if you have all this off time, like, you really show your age. Brock Lesnar, like, sure, he looks older, but he doesn't look that much older.
No, absolutely not.
The same thing with John Cena. He's looked the same for, like, 10 years.
Yeah, literally. I mean, like, his eyes a little bit, but, like, other than that, he looks the same.
Yeah.
Like,
so,
got a little bit of crow's feet, but outside
so
of
with that said, let's just move on before we run out of time. I just say the Divas have been a lot more impressive lately with the addition of the NXT Divas.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good thing.
I mean, it needed it.
Yeah, no, it definitely did.
It needed
and,
it
like,
in the wake of all this shit that's happening with the main roster.
Like, and it's no disrespect, but like at the pay-per-view when the triple threat, I think it was Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Brie.
Yeah.
I think Brie Bella. My initial thought was Brie Bella's just going to get in their way.
Dude, honestly, when you watch that match, it kind of seemed like it.
Yeah. Like, it's not like, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Nikki's made a lot of strides as a wrestler. Like, Nikki's not too bad.
No, she's been in the business a while, so I mean,
Yeah.
she knows what she's doing in the ring, I imagine.
Brie, I don't know, just like
Brie has always kind of been her sister's backup.
yeah.
Like, whenever shit went down, like they were, they worked together good as a team and all that.
But I mean, I like. There's a lot going on, but it's good. I think it'll be a little more interesting down the road when they all split and there's like a big division of
Of Divas.
because right now we're just in like 3 stables.
Yeah, basically we're
But,
just opposing the Bella faction in 3 stables.
Yeah,
We're just opposing the Bellas with 2 groups split off.
yeah, but I mean, like at some point you'll have Paige, Charlotte, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, so basically we
Banks.
got the better team of Paige, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch, and we got the Ratchets team, and then we got the Nickies.
Yeah. So.
All right, that is the timer. I'm going to do that. So, in closing, the divas need this.
Yeah.
They need it really bad, and now finally they're doing it. Thank you, Stephanie McMahon. We needed to boost the Divas division because the Attitude Era Divas left something to be desired.
Yeah. Well, even like the like early post Attitude Era Divas division with like Lita and Trish.
Yeah, because they were the Attitude Era Divas that kept going until a certain point.
But yeah, WWE's God, they booked themselves into a corner at SummerSlam, and I don't really like like it, but we'll see what
Yeah, we'll
happens.
see
I
what
don't.
happens, and then we'll get back to more bullshittery when that happens.
Yeah,
So, with that
I
said, like, subscribe, comment, tell
yeah.
us
What you
about all
think?
kinds. Just tell us what you think. You're wrestling. Anybody who watches has got to be a wrestling fan.
Yeah, right.
Tell us what you think. You're
Tell us who you think John Cena will bury next. Let us know.
wrestling fans have a lot to say. So comment,
Yeah,
comment.
comment.
This is the Kings of Rice.
Ultima.
Peace out.